17 million. In the control room, Maria demands for the National Security Guard's elite anti-terror commando unit. But he'll have to wait till daybreak for the commandos to travel from their base near Delhi over 1400 kilometers north of Mumbai. At around 1 in the morning, the control room receives a chilling message. An Indian intelligence agency has intercepted the gunman's cell phones.
The intercepts prove that what they were watching on TV is what instructions they were giving, you know, operational instructions, motivational instructions.
सबसे ज़्यादा आपका जो टारगेट है ना, ये जो ताज होटल, इसको कवरेज दे रहे हैं मीडिया.
The source of the handler's calls can't be traced immediately. It will take over a month for the American Federal Bureau of Investigation to track these virtual numbers to locations in Pakistan. Helpless on the floor inside the Taj, Ramamurthy hears snippets of his captor's phone conversations. The gun handlers urge the terrorists to set the hotel on fire. They know the dramatic images of the burning Taj will grab media attention.
Incredible pictures there, and quickly the events unfolded. We saw the smoke billowing out of the Taj Hotel.
The gunmen also use the fire as a strategic cover to change positions and reload their weapons. 4 floors below Ramamurthy, Patil sees terrorists prowling around on the top 2 floors of the Heritage Wing on closed-circuit TV. But he's not sure how many there are.
On the basis of CCTV footage, which is covering only 1/4 of the area, it was not advisable to get correct figure of the terrorists.
Patil tracks them till the terrorists notice the cameras and start smashing them. He contemplates storming the rooms, but he's told by the control room to hold off till the commandos get there. Security forces have evacuated almost 650 guests at the Taj, but no one knows how many are still trapped. Some of those rescued reveal to the media that the gunmen are targeting people with American and British passports. John and Dara have found refuge at a ground floor restaurant near the lobby.
We heard a couple of bombs go off. Then panic sort of really set in, and it became more quiet and more nervous. And we were told that military commanders were on their way from Delhi, but then they keep seeming to be delayed. And so we were just sort of waiting for them to arrive.
Suddenly, there's a sound of a huge explosion.
The scariest part was we could hear the fire getting louder and louder, and we kept feeling the walls. They were getting hot.
The explosion that John hears is a bomb on the 6th floor. Minutes ago, the terrorists had planted it near Ramamurthy's room. They then took Ramamurthy and 4 other hostages as human shields down to a room on the 5th floor. For the first time, the terrorists feel threatened by the fire. They abandon their hostages.
This whole floor caught fire, and the smoke started coming inside. The flames started coming inside of the CCTV room. So we took the decision to go out.
Even as the Taj is cordoned off by security forces, those trapped inside make desperate attempts to escape. the fire brigade starts battling the blaze. They spot an old man waving out to them from the second floor.
Fortunately, with some pressure, I was able to untie myself one hand. Then within 10 minutes, I saw the fire tenders, searchlight coming. Then I opened the window and shouted for help. So they took me around, helped me, and they said, "You are safe enough."
3 hours after capturing Kasab, Mumbai police start questioning him. This is the first time they will get an idea of just who they are up against.
They were told that this is a Fidayeen team. See, coming 592 nautical miles from Karachi to Mumbai, entering into an alien country, opening fire. The instructions were open indiscriminate fire, kill as many as you can, take hostages, go to a higher location, a vantage location, stay put there, lay siege there, and keep the forces at bay for as long as you can till you die. This was the brief given to them.
It's been 8 hours since John and Dara have been trapped in the Taj Hotel. They still wait to be rescued.
At one point we tried to go out, maybe around.
It's the worst hostage crisis in Mumbai's history. At least 100 people have been killed, including 16 policemen. As few as 8 terrorists have captured 2 luxury hotels and 1 local Jewish community center in downtown Mumbai.
Another set of pictures there of a very determined looking group. This is the special...
Almost 200 commandos from the National Security Guard finally enter a city on its knees. J.K. Dutt, Director General of the NSG, is ready to take over from the police. They split into 3 groups and head towards the 3 places still under attack. But it will take them 3 more hours to chalk out ground strategies and begin Operation Black Tornado.
I had briefed my men that one, we should try and see that the hostages were kept absolutely safe. We had to keep collateral damage to the minimum and to try and take the terrorists alive as far as possible. At that time it was not known whether they had any local support or not, whether there was anyone from the area who had joined them.
Half the force take on the Taj Hotel. "31-year-old Major Sandeep Unnikrishnan is assigned to the old heritage wing. Almost 10 hours after they were trapped in the Taj, the staff get a message from the security forces that they can evacuate guests from the ground floor restaurant. John and Dara are finally out.
I realized that it was Thanksgiving, and this is a very big holiday in America. It's about family and giving thanks for all the good things you have in life. And I started to cry, and there was just this overwhelming sense of relief that Daryl was okay, that we made it out okay.
But hundreds are still trapped inside. Meanwhile, a couple of kilometers away from the Taj, the commandos have begun to engage the gunmen holed up at the other luxury hotel, the Oberoi Trident. The media reports every minute of the operation as they see it.
It's the 28th floor Trident Hotel. The army commandos have got up floor. They're going on a top-down approach. They've come from the 28th floor down to the